going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a very common project that we get called a lot for. We're pretty famous for it, pretty well known. Essentially, it's the removal of the hideous soffit, which they already did, because we don't do that. We have a contractor will, drywall company, whatever we choose, or whatever the homeowner chooses, will take off there was a big long soffit that ran along here carrying all the ductwork, blowing the air into all this space and all these areas. This is where the soffit was, and there was a big drop ceiling in here also, so another soffit in here, like that old school kitchen area from like the 80s or whatever. So now we're gonna relocate all the ductwork onto the roof. So I'm gonna show you how we do that. You see there's kind of a piece there still left. They didn't demo, that's fine, we'll do it. This whole soffit used to run through the whole hallway. Let me turn my flash on here if I can. There we go. So the soffit used to run all through here and feed all these rooms. All these rooms, you see the vents are still there. So we need to relocate all the ductwork onto the roof. So I'm going to show y'all how we do that. And then there's an AC in the closet here that it was overdue for being changed out, that we might as well change out while we're here. And you see that there's another piece of the ductwork there. So this unit is going to be changed out. It's currently a furnace, but we are going to go to we're going to use, instead of a furnace, we're going to go to a heat pump, because they wanted the Bosch unit. And Bosch at the moment is really only doing heat pumps. They do have furnaces available, but here in central Arizona, it's so unnecessary to use gas heating, especially with a high efficiency Bosch that can go down to I believe it can go down to -4 degrees and still heat. So it's probably never going to get that cold here. So that's going to be perfectly fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling. We got Michael right here. You guys have seen him before on the channel when we were traveling. He's now starting to work here. This is the 4th person that I get into the trade. Nice. So he's taking this unit apart. This is obviously the old air conditioner that we're going to switch out for a heat pump. This is what it looks like now, and we'll show y'all what it looks like at the end. It's a little away from the house on purpose, and we're going to keep it that way. So, all right, that's what it looks like right now. All right, everyone. So this is the second day. Yesterday was a little slow moving. Had a couple new guy, and then the other guy was kind of stuck in here framing all this stuff up and putting this base down. But here's where the furnace was. Obviously now it's gone. We removed all that ductwork up that was in here, all the old nasty stuff, and we put some new stuff on. Again, this is going to be an air handler now, no longer a furnace. So we're going to remove quite a bit of this stuff as well. Anything that has to do with the gas is going to be removed or capped off, right? So okay, so this is where we're at in here. We put in new cans. Those are the new can locations, right? There's going to be drywall. Obviously, there's going to be a drywall guy, so we have the freedom of opening up a hole bigger than necessary to get it in there, because we know that there's, they're going to be coming back essentially to drywall all this stuff so that they can do that. And that was all in the quote. So here's some cans again. That's what we did yesterday. Now let's go up onto the roof. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. This is the box. This is a plenum box that we pushed up where the air handler is going to be at, essentially. And here's the spiral that we did yesterday. Right? This goes in. And again, this is all going to be foamed in, spray foamed. So that's like R40 insulation, right? So, and it also gives it a lot of rigidity to everything. You know, right now it's got legs and everything, but you know, once it's foamed in, it essentially becomes very rigid. So this is what we've done so far. We still got this half of the house to do, so let's go ahead and get to it. All right, y'all, so there is the end of the second day. We had to seal all the joints right where we're coming down, also make them watertight. Even though this is going to be spray foam later on, we just make it watertight just to get by a few days or a week or whatever. This is this side, right? This is where we came up with the plenum. That again, it's all going to be sealed up by the foam guy. We're just going to put a tarp over all this to try to get, in case it rains. I think monsoon seasons are over, but we never know. All right, it's a pretty sunny day out, so I think we'll be all right. I didn't see any rain in the forecast, but so there's that, right? Give you a different angle. We had to run a line set on the roof, and I'm not sure what this is. That's from something else, but turn around and give you all a different angle. Okay, boom. You see that? There's that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's it for the second day. I'm not sure if I'll be back, but what's left. Actually, let's go downstairs and see what we did downstairs.
I'm here with Frank. Just finished installing this 2-stage Bosch unit. We weren't able to add a condensation, with PVC lines. So what we did is we blocked off these other 2 ports and just added into this 240-volt pump attached to this vinyl tubing that's attached to this 3/8 line that goes straight into the roof alongside a T10 thermostat. Okay, and back here we have the condenser that was installed. So we added in a surge protector, brand new line set, of course, fully cleaned, shined, and then we have the new Bosch unit. It's pretty amazing if you ask me. What do you think, Frank?
It's actually looks very nice.
Yeah, it looks very nice. And of course, this is a heat pump, so it comes with a bi-flow filter dryer.